Hello, everybody, and welcome to the top 5 new comics for December 7th and 8th of 2021. I am, as always, Chris. By YouTube law, I must ask, please subscribe to the channel, comment down below, and like the video. Enough of that. I appreciate it, though. I do appreciate you doing that. But enough of that. We're going to enter the world of number ones this week. Every book I have is a new number one. And I'm excited for all of them, starting with Captain America Iron Man number 1. This is written by Derek Landy with art by Angel Unzueta. So, yeah, there's my top 5 because it's a new Cap book. And I'm excited. I'm always excited for a new Cap book. But also, long time team up. Anyone that knows anything about comics knows Captain Iron Man Tales of Suspense. That's kind of where it all started for the Marvel Universe with those two characters. And I'm excited to see them back in a book together. And the story sounds cool, too. We've got a government agent turned Hydra provocateur. And who must find him? Steve and Tony. It's going to be a cool spy story with superhero tropes thrown in. I'm excited about it. I think it'll be good. I'm hoping it'll be good. I like Derek Landy. I believe he did a Thunderbolts run that I really enjoyed with Bucky at the helm. So I'm excited for this one. I think everybody should check it out. After that, we got Devil's Reign number 1. This is written by Chip Zdarsky with art by Marco Checchetto. So last week, we got the last ever Daredevil book ever to happen, ever. And but in all honesty, that led into Devil's Reign, and I've loved Zdarsky's run on Daredevil, and I like that how Marvel's doing this books leading into events thing. So getting that team together to do this big event, Checchetto just draws the best Daredevil ever, and I've been loving it. And to see him kind of get more recognition, more going on around the Marvel sphere is going to be cool. I'm really excited for it. So we're going to get everybody together, the DC or the New York City heroes together for a big fight that's going to take on everything that Daredevil's been doing for the past 3 or 4 years. Book looks awesome. Book's going to be awesome. And I hope you all get the chance to check it out. Moving over to the distinguished competition. We've got World of Krypton number 1. This is written by Robert Venditti with art by Michael Avon Oeming. Prequel Superman story, basically. We're on the world of Krypton with Jor-El and his wife, and young Kara Zor-El as a small child, dealing with some of the things going on before the big event happens that created Superman. Although not, in all honesty, not something I would normally be like super excited for. What I am super excited for is Robert Venditti. He's one of those guys that when he does something, I at least check it out. So I have big hopes for this because I love his work. Oeming does some amazing art, and I like that DC's trying something. I mean, it's not like it's something brand new, but I think DC 5-10 years ago wouldn't have tried stuff like this. They would have just stuck to their Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, and occasionally given a B and C list hero book. And now they're kind of trying stuff out of the norm, out of their sphere, and doing something, and trying to tell some cool stories, and giving creators a chance to tell stories they want to tell inside the DC universe. So I'm excited for this. It looks cool. On that same kind of idea, my next book is Star Squadron number 1. This is written by Mark Russell with art by Steve Lieber. The basis of this is, I love the tagline, get Superman level service at bizarro level prices. It's Mark taking on the idea of these heroes creating an app where you can pay and they come and save you. So it's Mark kind of messing with modern day culture, app culture, technology, and throwing in his criticism of capitalism in there as well, as Mark loves to do. I like Mark's work. I think when he has a little more structure inside these universes, he tends to shine a little better. I go back to his Wonder Twins every time. I mean, if there was ever a world where I would have been a big fan of Wonder Twins, I would have said you were crazy. But we're in that world. He also did an amazing Flintstones book as well. Why would I care about a Flintstones book? Mark made me care. So, really excited for it. I mean, it looks like Red Tornado's in the book. Looks like Power Girl's in the book. And a few other characters I'm not super familiar with, but we're going to get some cool little B and C list heroes that we don't get to see that often, and I'm excited for. So, Mark Russell, another guy I'll at least check out. I think he does. We're going to end with Tales of Mother F. Goose, number 1. This is written by Frank Tieri with art by Joe Eisma. So you're saying, Chris, Mother F. Goose, why? Why do I care? Well, I care for 2 reasons. 1, Frank Tieri. Frank Tieri is a guy, I really enjoy his work. He's done a bunch of cool stuff over the years. But let me just give you the synopsis. I'm just going to read off synopsis. I don't do this often, but there's times where I feel like the synopsis really gives it. Now, first, this is a prestige one-shot, so 1 issue, full story. That right there is really cool to me. But then I read the synopsis. The 3 little pigs are gluttonous casino owners. Little Miss Muffet is a hard-nosed cop with arachnophobia. The 3 blind mice are ocular-impaired assassins. Puss in Boots is a feline-faced scumbag. Welcome to Mother F. Goose, where your favorite fairy tales are turned into the twisted characters right out of a Tarantino movie. Do you need more? I love the premise. It sounds cool. The artwork we're getting from this issue looks cool. I'm in 100%. So I think this is one everybody should be checking out. It's a cool indie book. It's 1 issue, prestige size format. Let's do it. So everybody, thank you so much for watching. Remember to check out the podcast, Fortress Comic News Podcast, this week with our good friend Richard Fairgray on the show. So you know it's a good time. You know it. Always appreciate you guys checking out that show. It's a lot of fun to do. And remember, those interviews are also on this YouTube channel as well. So thank you all so much for watching. Remember, they're just in the front. Like, subscribe, share, comment down below. And I'll see you all here next week.